What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're out here fishing off the dock behind the house, and I just built a new one. Let's see. Okay, apparently it's not letting me flip my camera around, but got the ladder. Nice. 8 by 6, something like that. 8 long, 6 wide. Well, let's get to it. I'm running these watermelon red flake, and I try to always run them like Texas rig style, weightless Texas rig. Now I could probably get a better cast if I did a weighted rig, but I like the slow fall on them. I just kind of let it coast down the river current. Oh, nope, snagged. There we go, got it. Oh, I had one. Let's try to do that again. Get a spot right there. I had a little nibble that I want to take. Snagged. There we go. I like to cast it kind of up here around all this stuff. And just kind of bob it. Let it go down with the current. The other problem is there is a lot of snags over here. Got a rocky bottom. It's a nice steep drop off though. Let's cast downriver. See what I can get from there. Just kind of bring it up a little bit, slowly. especially with me throwing along here on the shore, I'd rather throw weightless and just use the weight of the Senko to let it sink. If I was casting more out, like towards the middle of the river, I'd probably throw some more weight on there, just because obviously it's a little deeper out there, so I want to get it down to the fish a little faster. But along here on the bank, I'd rather slow roll it. Oh, got one. Look at the size of that rock bass. That is a monster rock bass. Holy cow. Try not to get stabbed by them dorsals. Oh yeah, look at that. That's probably my PB rock bass right there. I've never caught one this big. Holy cow. This thing is really good size, holy. Let's get you back. See you later, Stinky. Now my dock is up off the water. I didn't want to put it because being on this riverbank, when it rains really good, the river floods over. I didn't want the dock really going underwater. So I kind of built it like halfway up the hill. Yeah, about halfway up the hill. They were there, the water can come up and I'm not completely like submerging the dock. And I've had issues in the past where like the current gets really strong and I've actually lost a dock downriver over it. This current just swept it right away. There's fish on the other side, right over there. Right on the shore, literally right on the shoreline. Splashed around, probably a smaller bass chasing some bait fish. Now it is kind of like the middle of May, and I know because of the weather we've had, bass spawn season kind of got pushed back a little bit due to water temps, high river. So I think they're still kind of maybe middle spawn towards end of spawn, but I don't think it's fully over with. So they should still relatively be up and along the shoreline. Oh, I'm snagged. Oh, I got it. Look at that. There is a really nice drop off right here. And I mean, I've caught pike that were literally like right here. Caught a walleye that was about right there. I've got plenty of bass up and along this. I got a 27-inch northern off a mini crankbait. It's probably about yay long. probably about half the length to 3/4 of the length of a regular square bill crankbait. But it was like neon pink with like a green butt. I mean, he absolutely smoked it. I'm gonna kind of let that Senko sit for a little bit. That pike that I got, that was last year, and the walleye was the year before that, I want to say. I know they're all over this bank. I mean, I've seen them. They're just hooking into them. They're a little picky. You know, over there's another bank. And I've been over there night fishing for catfish. And I've had like, I think it was 3 or 4 walleye right along the bank. Kind of crazy. The thing with over here though is like we don't have a whole lot of gills. I've noticed we don't get a whole lot of gills in this area for some reason. And I mean it might be because of the walleye and the pike, but I may be seeing a couple gills. I know when we first moved onto this property, probably about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, over there's a little spot kind of digs into the shoreline a little bit more, so there's some more stagnant water. And I mean, you used to be able to pull gills right out of that pocket, just drop it down, pull gills right out. But they kind of went away. Oh, I'll draw the stick. There we go. Let's cast out there. I know it's not going to sink as fast, but maybe something's still kind of towards the middle water column. I have no idea exactly how deep this river is out there. I know it's deeper than what I can stand. I think it's closer to like 12 foot of water, 8 to 12 feet. I know there's pockets that are around here. I don't think in this stretch. But there's pockets that head up to like 20. So, I mean, there are some deep pockets, but I think I'm going to take the Senko off. I might honestly, I know what I've had luck with out here in the past is I've had some decent luck with a Blue Fox bullet spinner for bass. Bass eat a lot of different things. Got some buzz baits and spinner baits in that one. I also got this.
Can I come down? Why? I just want to fish.
Okay. But if you come down here, like the last time you came down here, you were too scared to even go back up the ladder.
I might go back up the ladder again. Not on the ladder. I will go on the ladder.
There's no bluegill over here, May. There's no fish for you to catch. You can't use a bobber over here.
I don't want to use a bobber.
Not today, May.
What?
Not today.
What's the game
Because I said so.
like? Then I have a pigeon again.
Okay, then I'll take your pole. Or give it to the babies.
I don't want this to come
I know my all-time bullet spinner bait I've had really good luck on. Is this bullet spinner made by Blue Fox. It's number 3. They really like the black, the bright green dots. I've caught rock bass off of this. I've got bluegill off of it. I've caught bass off of it. I lost my last chatterbait on a snag here in this river. What if they're hitting more top water? I know in the past, I got a buddy of mine. He was in one of my last fishing videos. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But on my old dock, we used to come out here, and I had a bunch of bushes that were right here, and he just cast out one of these Senkos and literally just let it float down and let it sit. He wouldn't reel it, he wouldn't, bop it in. He just let it sit. And then every few minutes or whatever, you give it a little jolt, reel it, and just let it sit. And he catch a decent amount of bass out of here doing that. Snagged up. Got it. Weedless, less prone to snags. And over there is a really shady portion. I'm hoping might be something up in that area. I don't know what that is, but there was something huge that was just right there. I don't know if that was a huge sucker. It looked brownish. Yeah, it was big. Oh yeah, look at all those bait fish right there. Oh, those minnows. Oh, it's a bass. Y'all see that? Oh, that was a rock bass. It'd be crazy if we can catch him again. That's what was chasing those minnows. Yeah, he's in that drop off right there. Oh, oh, he slurped it. I can't see my screen, so I don't know if y'all seen that, but. Alright, y'all, that's it for this video today. If you like what you've seen, please like, comment, subscribe. Trying to make more content. I get out here when I can. I got a wife, kids. I got farm animals to take care of. So I get out here when I can, make all the content when I can. But yeah, if you like what you've seen, you want to keep watching, please like, comment, subscribe.